So what happens in an earthquake? They happen along fault lines, and there are three main types of faults. There are others, or there are combinations of these, but the vast majority will be these three. So first you have a normal fault. Don't know why it's called normal, but it is. Here we go, here's like a tree, right? Oops, sorry. This has a little slanted edge, okay? So there's the slanted edge. Do-do-do-do-do. And there are layers of rock in this. Okay, and then the other, this is one plate, and then the other plate is along this edge as well. You can tell my drawing skills are like super, right? Here's the same layers in this rock, right? Okay, so what happens here, this is usually at divergent plate boundaries. Again, this is called a normal fault. What happens here is as the plates come apart, this plate slides down the surface of this plate, and that's really all it is. That causes seismic activity. So this one it's going down this way. Okay. Next is the reverse or thrust fault. And basically it's the exact opposite. So you've got this one on this side. Here's our tree again. And then you've got this one on this side. Here's the same layers, right? And here's our fault line. And this happens on convergent boundaries. And as these two plates come together, this plate slides up this surface, which also causes earthquakes, seismic activity. And then the one that we might be most familiar with is, here's our tree again. This would be the strike slip fault. Okay, so we've got sort of terrible with this. Okay, there we go. So we've got this one like this. We've got the layers. We've got these layers over here. Okay, so what happens here is one plate is moving one way, another plate is moving another way. And they get caught on each other on this boundary right here. They get caught. And then when the catch releases, it like releases energy all at once, right? It's like, I don't know if you've ever used a rubber band gun, but when the rubber band just slips off of the clothespin and it shoots forward all at once, it releases all its energy. That's what a strike slip earthquake is like, or strike slip fault is like. The best example that we have here, not here, but in California, is the San Andreas fault.